Paulus here with my new book, Change Your Ways, 199 Reasons Why It's Just Not Working Out. I'm going to do a training tip for today, and that's going to be on the subject of perfectionism. This is one of the chapters in the book. You're a diet perfectionist. How to stick to your diet without letting perfectionism sabotage you. Do you know what the secret is to this one? It's to accept mistakes and move forward. Mistakes happen. Forgive yourself and focus on what you learned so that you can choose differently next time. Persevere. Reaffirm your goals. Watch out for laments like, I've blown it, or I'm back where I started. These all or nothing expressions are nothing more than a way for you to give yourself permission to slip up. Many people decide one day that they will change their diet and start eating totally, perfectly healthy. Maybe it's only for 30 days or whatever other plan is the thing of the day, but nonetheless, full of gusto, they go grocery shopping and perhaps begin keeping a food diary. Most people make it one day or two without a problem, fueled by the remnants of binging that happened the weekend before. By the third or so day, however, they end up eating something off plan. For people with perfectionistic tendencies, this is enough to cause them to abandon their diet because they have messed up. Obviously, this line of thinking doesn't make a lot of sense in retrospect, but I guarantee you, if you personally haven't fallen prey to this line of thought, someone that you know has. I know I spent many, many years trapped in that cycle. It is not a fun place to live. The ideal solution would be to tell people to stop measuring and judging whether or not they chose perfectly and just take going off the diet or missing a workout at times in stride. While this is a nice potential solution, for hardcore perfectionists, it is not very realistic. I have a tip for a workaround for when you find yourself allowing perfectionism to sabotage your weight loss efforts. As a self-admitted perfectionist by nature, I know this subject all too well. What I recommend is this. You score your diet at the end of the day. If you have a serving of food that is off plan, you could count that as 1 point off of 10, 10 being a perfect diet day. What you will try to do is keep your score as close to 10 as possible, but if you subscribe to my 80-20 rule with diet, that is, 80% of your diet should be foods that help you toward your goals, and 20% of your diet can be composed of other foods in sensible portions, you will realize that a score of 8 or more is still a great score. This point system is helpful because it will prevent you from ruining the whole day just because you ate a cookie after lunch, for example. The cookie would count as 1 point off, unless it's one of those huge cookies the size of your head, which would be 2 points. But you would still be on track for a 9 for the day if you didn't stray from your plan for the rest of the day. This is much different and better than if you gave up and finished off the whole bag of cookies just because you had the one. So instead of thinking, I messed up, so what's the point of continuing to try? You can start thinking, I'm still at a 9 for the day. Let's keep it that way. Pretty empowering stuff. Be sure to check out the link below if you want more tips from Gina.